So glad I'm not as sick anymore. Little bit sick. Not nearly as bad as day one, though. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. And then... Okay. 17 points to put in, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm getting close to... I'm just putting in a bunch of minion necromancer stuff right now, but I don't have many glyphs leveled, so I'm just trying to get the legendaries as quick as possible. I mean, yeah, no good glyphs. I can probably try to leave this board quick and get to another legendary. Flesh Eater would be good. Let's do that. That's actually probably the best strategy forward. Let's do that. Come up that way, grab the life. 40 intelligence, alright, and then we leave. We go up this way. Grab that. And then quickest way to leave the board would just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, we gotta go straight up. So we go boom. Doop, 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 doop. Get the fuck off this board. Flesh Eater. We just want to get that legendary as quick as possible. Okay, now I got the Flesh Eater board down. So now Alright. Okay, now I'm back. So what was I doing? I was just trying to get the legendaries real quick. So it doesn't really matter which way we go, I guess. Whichever one has more intelligence. So just real quick, we got one. We got some crit damage. 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's kind of the same. We get more going this way, I suppose. Except we get potion healing, which is not as good as the crit damage. No, but intelligence is better than crit damage. Just raw int. So we got 1, 2, 3 int, 4 int versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going this way. And we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. Couple more, we get the flesh eater. Alright, let's join the party chat because we were invited right when we hopped on. So we're gonna have some fun with friends now. I think that... Wait, let me see if I can get the same invite. I'm pretty sure that was the same party though. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's do something. Everything, yeah. Probably nightmare dungeons would be cool. I just got my glyphs, so I could level them up. I'm still a little sick, but yeah, I'm not that sick anymore. I'm mostly just like that, the dryness, you know. Whoa, wait a minute. The pit carries over? The tiers? What the fuck? I can open a 135 pit right now. on my level 65 necromancer. What is this? That's weird. That's awesome. Who's in a group that's not full right now? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just hopping on. I'm only level 65, so I'm down for whatever. Nightmares, Pit, Helltide. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Are we getting a storm? Oh no. Uh-huh. Well, that helps then. That'll make it easier. Mm-hmm. Fuck. It sounds like they need to dig some sort of like uh trench or something to catch the water around the border. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you need something around the whole property then, not just one side. Something like like a trench and then some kind of barrier to slant the water, redirect it. Yeah, that they should have no problem doing that. Yeah. Fuck, man. You got to tell them that you got to tell them that like your life is threatened in some way or else they're not going to you got to make it like a liability. You got to make it dire or they're not going to do shit. You got to say like I'm getting sick from the water, like it's molding the house or something. That'll be a life threat. Yeah. They didn't do anything? Oh, better fucking do something. It sounds like they're just kicking the can down the road until the foundation crumbles. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, they'll probably do something. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully it doesn't take too long then. Yeah, I'd be like, I mean, you could come check on me, but if you guys don't do anything, then it's not gonna checking on me is not gonna be much of a fucking fix. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Damn. They didn't change it at all? Alright. What level, what are you guys running right now? Oh, hordes. I haven't even tried that yet. What's that equivalent? No, I haven't done it at all. What's the equivalent what's the equivalent of doing a 2 in terms of like Nightmare Dungeon difficulty? Oh god, okay, I'll leech then for a little bit until I get my items. That won't be much help. Oh yeah, sounds like it. When I'm alive. I mean, I'm only 60 something, so I'll probably fly faster. It's a new one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know anything about that one. What is it, like an endless wave of enemies? What is this? What does this drop? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Foo. Nah, Foo got the majority of that. He got me like 80%. Don't click anything? Okay. Yeah. Yep. I'm here. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yep. The fuck? Yep. Yeah, okay, so you're getting a benefit and then a drawback. Yeah. Mass damage, bleed damage. Yeah. Okay, so even if it's harder, you want to maximize. Cool. So, elite damage sounds pretty nasty. Probably, I'd say mass damage is not as bad. Because the elites are hitting the hardest, right? Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, no kidding. If we do more of these, I can swap my whole build around to be support. I could drop Tendril, Decrepify, shit like that. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'm doing Bone Spirit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Multiplicative always outweighs additive benefits, right? Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Okay. Probably the spawn 1 to 3 Aether one, because it's better than 1. The other one doesn't seem to give any Aether. Sweet. Go for it. Yeah. Well, I mean, anything's average 2, which is still going to be better than the 1. The other one doesn't do shit. Yep. Okay, I think I get it. Yo, what's up? I'm being taught the ways of the infernal hordes. We're going ×2. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, man, I'm 70. I gained 4 levels in this one. Or maybe 5. I think I was 66, and now I'm 70. Oh, shit. No. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do I click on? Yes. Okay, got it. I think so. Yeah, I'm lacking on everything. Okay. Where's the gem one? I'll go gems. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, dude, I did a few runs with my friend the other day of Varshana. Just over and over again. Especially on a PS4, too. I didn't even want to run any of my Varshans or Grigor the previous season. Yup. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice, man. I'm just leveling his minion Necromancer right now because it's so good up until you start getting good gear, but I don't have anything good right now. Oh, on Dario? Yeah, and Dario's a bitch, dude. When he disappears and he has those 3 guys in each corner. Oh, sorry, I was going to town. Fire it up again. Yeah. Can I change skills around while I'm in it? Fuck. Alright. Well, I don't want to waste time. I'm just gonna hop in. Fuck me, dude. You don't like jazz? What is it? Hunt mass damage. What does hunting you mean? They chase you? Oh shit. Go with mass damage so I can not die when they try to. Then they haunt you. Oh, okay. I just don't want them to run after me. Yeah, dude, they're seeking me. Did you do the haunting one? Or hunting? Oh, you didn't? What the fuck? Why are they chasing me? Stay away from me. Their AI gets better, or is it just the damage and health? Oh god. Oh god. Shit. No. What's the armor cap? Same as previous season? Yeah, same. Okay. I'm at 7,742. Dude, it's my health, dude. I try, man. Fucking sore. You'd be dead. If you, dude, if you, no, you wouldn't have a dick anymore. You'd be dead. Shit. Okay. Yeah. That's a good idea too, because I remember that being one of the most difficult things to get, and I can always just run in a fucking Helltide and get gear later or something. Shit. This reminds me of Path of Exile. The Blight. I don't know if anybody's ever played Path of Exile. Ah, it's so good. So good, dude. Yeah. I just did minions. I did zombies. Oh, I forget what it's called. Yeah, I never made that character. I don't remember what it's called. Pathfinder? Or is it something different? Yeah, I've played for a couple seasons and I've just always chosen the witch, and then I go with zombies. The skill tree's pretty nuts though, huh? I played Path of Exile, and then I came back to Diablo, and I was like, dude, I know everything about this game now. Yeah, dude, if you play Path of Exile for a couple seasons and come back to Diablo, you're just like, okay, I've mastered Diablo now. It's so fucking convoluted. No, not even close. It makes you want a bigger skill tree. It makes you look at the Diablo skill tree and go, what the fuck is this? I just branch left and right and go down to the next wheel. Like, no, I want to go everywhere. It's so good. I love that shit. Some people hate it because it's not very user friendly. There's a high learning curve. You have to follow. Yeah, you have to spend like days just watching people's build guides, how to play the game. Like, it's so rewarding though. That's my shit. I've always been like a theory crafter. God damn it. No, I didn't even get the chance to put mist in. I just jumped straight in. I didn't want to waste anybody's time. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna use it. Yeah. I'll spend a minute or two after this one. Yeah. My gear sucks too. I don't think I even have legendaries on everything. It's really bad. Bugged. No. See ya. Oh no. Alright, I'm going. Yeah, dude. It's good you remind me of that, because I haven't been there in a while. What's up? Double damage. I'm gonna throw on protector aspect for myself, and it should work for you guys too. So if you see the dome up, I'm worried about dying, you jump in it. Frenzy dead. Explosive mist, I'll throw that on. I'm just throwing imprints on my shit. Oh, yeah. Thanks for telling me to come to Zarbinzet, too. I had 5 fucking caches to claim that I didn't. Dude. Yeah, my gear fucking sucks right now. Yes. It's gonna be so fucking strong this season. Dude, Ondariel's was buffed. I think probably too much. The flurry procs you can get. It's crazy. Dude, flurry with the Ondariels is gonna dominate with the rogue. I'll be back in a minute. Oh yeah, if you want to start one real quick, I'll accept it and then join you in a minute. I don't want to hold anyone up. Infernal Compass. I have a... Oh yeah, let me check. Rubies. Yeah, thank you. I almost forgot about that. Okay, let me change. Yeah, let me change my shit. Okay, got that. Okay, sounds good. We'll do... This gives me damage. I'll take that out. Blood Mist. Max that out. My resistance is at. That's why. 8%, 8.5% res to lightning, cold, and poison. Oh, well, that makes sense. Two diamonds. That was a good idea telling me to do the crafting material, because now I can craft 2 of the highest diamonds, dude. Thank you, man. Alright, let's do craft a skull now. Oh man, I can already make. Yeah, I bet you people were complaining about the fact that you couldn't get gems the previous season. Because now it's dropping like candy. Okay, all defense. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice my blood golem then for just life. Okay, I changed a lot of my shit to live stuff. So I'm ready to go. You guys already in? Oh, okay. I have some tier 2s. How do I do that? Where do I go? Yeah. Yep. Okay, what should I upgrade him to? Yeah. Okay, I got 2 at 3 right now. Yep. I'll make... Okay. Made some 4s. You just fucking read it. I'm pretty decent at the game. I just had a very, very slow start. Been sick for a while, working a lot, running errands and everything. Should I pop mine? Alright, let's do it. Oh, I'm loading in. Oh, nice. When I first joined, I was 66. Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate it. I don't think I'm really dying as much anymore. Yeah. Increases movement speed. What, you want to just do the +1? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a good investment. Seven. Oh my god, there's an unlimited resources one. It just doesn't drain. What? Well, so you just hold bone spirit. You hold the button down and it just fucking casts it as fast as your cooldown goes. Then that is broken. Dude, that's broken, man. What do you just like max out cooldown? Don't worry about any essence regen, and then you just hold down bone spirit. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna check this shit out later. Yeah. 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 Once I get my shit going. Because that was the one thing that the build was struggling with, was resources. The cooldown was up permanently. The build only got more damage. It's just that you lost essence per second with the Bone Spirit build this season. So if that works, holy shit. One to three. 15. Holy shit. Times 2 is the Aether. So it'd be better to get it the times 2 later. Yeah. Yeah, because not on 1, because if you only have a couple Aether, times 2 is like, yeah, shit. Yeah. Times 2 plus the... Okay, that's just math. I can... Okay. I'm gonna figure that out later. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like the best thing to get on the first round would be like very high additive. Like plus 15 or plus 25. And then getting the times 2 like right afterwards. It's probably rare. I had to get a couple. I have a couple really shitty gloves, and I have a really shitty glove, and what else? Actually, I think it's just my glove. Yeah, no, just my glove and a ring. Okay, I'll spend the rest on the materials. I felt like I needed a gear boost early. It was too bad. I won't do gold though. Let me try one. Alright. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. No, I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay. I'll change some stuff around. That's good. I need... No, not boots. Gloves and... nothing good. I just need any ring. Literally any ring. The one I have right now is 236 item power. I have like no res. Or just 2 rings. 2... just for now, life, to stay alive. I just need any 2 rings that have higher item power. Just life right now. Yeah, I'm not that picky. I'm trying to stay alive so I can get leveled more, and then I'll transition to my bone spirit later. Yeah, no. I was playing minions for the longest time. Right now I just sacrificed all my minions and I took the blood mist. I maxed out corpse tendril to pull stuff in. I put decrepify on, and I'm maxing out life and everything just to stay alive. Yeah. I mean, I can look at my bone spirit build planner if you guys want to give me stuff to plan for that. Yeah. A chest piece with intelligence, essence per second. A lot of it's like necro exclusive gear. It's got macabre skills, essence per second, that kind of shit. So probably no chest pieces. Core skill, crit strike chance, intelligence gloves. A mace with intelligence, life, overpower damage. And then for rings, I need intelligence, life, crit chance. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't use these ones. I can use one of them. This one, I'll drop this one. This one's a rogue only. The other one, I have to be... Yeah, I'll hold on to this one. I have to be 77 to equip it. So, probably in the next 15-20 minutes. Yeah, dude. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. I don't want to hold us up. Let's do it. Fire it up. Go, 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 go. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Well, hold on. It's a 3. Let me upgrade it. Upgrade. Boom. Done. And go. Okay, I'll swap that ring out real quick. I'll be there in a second. I realized I didn't swap my rings out. Flawless. It's all good. Okay, now my res is at... Oh yeah, no, now I'm res capped. I went from 20% res on the previous one to max. Unsocket. Okay, I'm still res capped, so I'll throw a skull in instead. Okay. Alright, hopping in. Try it. Yeah, I'm armor capped and res capped. I don't think I can die. I might be overconfident, but my res just went from 20 to max, so I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I can. It just took all it took was for me to spend a few on the equipment, and then I got a random ring that was better than what I had. Okay, I'm gonna spend resource. You hit the unlimited resource one? Well, my resources don't seem to be affected very much. Alright, so fuck that one then. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't drain at all, it would just stay max. Oh, I see, yeah. Yep. Man, I'm like... Yeah, I'm not dying, but I'm like frozen still. I'm frozen still. Why am I slowed so much? No. Yeah, no, not that one. That has to be the worst one because it just makes the kill speed slower. Obviously the +2. I'll take +2 with no slowed versus a +3 with slowed. Okay. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Well, that's disappointing. I thought that one would just keep our resources maxed and we wouldn't have to think about it. Yeah. Like not even like regen faster, just max the whole time. Yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck? I just used blood mist. Aether mass. What's that? Dude, I don't have to... I just realized I don't have to go to bed till like 4 in the morning. I'm gonna stay up on the game for at least another 3 hours. Yeah, I have work tomorrow, but at 3 p.m. Yeah, and it's like I only have to drive like 25 minutes away. So I have to be up like an do times 2. Yeah, because we're at wave 6 out of 7. We're late. We want the... Yeah, dude. Got you, Brent. Oh shit! I had to read. The only reason why I'm able to stay alive even a little bit more is because I had to restructure my entire fucking build. I sacrificed. I was playing minions instead of Bone Spirit, and I just sacrificed all my minions and took life, and I sacrificed the defenders too. Yeah, nah, but that's not. Yeah, but that wasn't the deciding factor for me. It was just like throwing on more res, sacrificing my minions for life and more res. I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm not doing any damage though. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I just have to stand here and look pretty. Yep. I'll be your cheerleader for a couple days, and then I'll switch to my bone spirit, and then I'll be carrying everybody else. Nice. Or you said had plus skills? That's what it is right there. That's it. Yep. Mine's at 0. Yep. Yeah, man. That's all I did. Oh shit. That's good for quality of life. Holy shit. Damn, dude, that's actually really nice. Just rubies for everything except rubies. Rubies for everything. Overpower damage, life. Yeah. Except for jewelry. My bad. Go for it. Shit. My bad, guys. Yeah. I wasn't even here. Damn. Yeah, I gotta work too, but I can stay up a little bit more. A couple, maybe like two hours. Man, I gained 11 levels. Uh-huh. +1, increase movement speed, elite damage. Elite damage or haunting you, I don't know. Probably I would go haunting. Yeah. Yeah, elite's gonna hit harder. Okay. do it. Aether Fiends grant plus. Hellborn grants +1. Oh, so more spawns plus more Aethers. Yeah, no, grab this one. Grab the right one then. It says Hellborns are haunting you, and then they grant +1 Aethers, so more haunts. Aether Fiends grant +1 Aether. Yeah. Fuck, I'll go with your best judgment. I don't know, they both sound good. Well, what the fuck? Why don't you guys group up? Do some nightmare dungeons. Get those gems leveled. The glyphs, I mean. Yeah, like D2, like 8 people in a group. It'd be nice. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was horrible, man. I mean, if if the unlimited resources actually worked, then yeah. Even with the kill, I mean, I was decrepping and then you were killing, so I'd still get the benefits from the kill. It still wasn't enough to do anything. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Food is. Spitfires, dude. Oh, with you guys. Dude, people that join World Boss just leech most of the time. I'm still spinning my shit right now. Let's see what we got. Alright, go over here now. 20. Now I've spent all my stuff. I'm gonna play this game a lot longer, but I think I might leave and take like a 15-20 minute break, make some food. So if somebody wants to hop in my spot. Oh, good. It's not done yet? Fuck, I mean, might as well kill him first and then I'll yeah, I'll kill the boss with you guys and then take off. Yeah. My fucking load screen. I probably won't make it. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, I've tried that. See you later, man. God damn. Oh. He was able to stay alive. Nice. Yeah. I have so many fucking items here. I'm gonna have to make multiple trips back. Spitfire or Foo. I'm about to leave for. I'll leave party chat in the game, but I'll stay online. I'm just gonna go make some food and I'll come back later. Give me that secret formula. Yeah, I'm gonna get out in a minute. Just gonna sell all my shit. Oh yeah. Hold up. Okay. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking noob. Alright, got everything. Alright, I will see you guys later on. Yep. Okay. Going to appear offline for a second. I am gonna go make some food. I'm gonna stay streaming, but appear offline. If only they knew the power that I wield. I was gonna say I think it's time to transition to Bone Spirit, but I don't know. I don't even have a Banished Lords yet. Maybe I should go to the Diablo trade website and just try to buy one. I just need any Banished Lords. I don't think I have materials to even run Duriel right now. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm not even looking at any of the types of items. I'm just salvaging everything I can. Gotta be careful about what I sell, though. There might be something I can use. Yeah, I'll keep that. So these three things I'm gonna keep for now. Jeez. Yeah. There's just too many changes I need to make. 67, 68. I should have joined on Sora. He's just like so much stronger than everybody else. He's always been a good friend of mine. I don't think he's online. Shax is online. Ha! Good luck, dude. I've been trying to play with him for like the longest. I tried playing with him multiple times last season, man. 2 seasons back, we used to play every game together. I'll look into the Fireball Sorcerer. Everybody's saying that it's strong. I don't know. Maybe there's a bug that I don't know about. I should look at the videos that have been released since it started, though. I'm sure there's some things that have been unforeseen. Bone Spirit typically never has any bugs going on with it, but it's always been projected to be like the strongest build of the whole season. So unless there's any weird unforeseen things, Bone Spirit should be doing like 5 billion damage per hit. Not now, but when everything's up and running. Alright, take a little break. I'll be back in a second. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I think I have most of the aspects I need at this point. I don't even know when it's appropriate to switch to Bone Spirit. I don't even know. Crown of Lucian. This is a core skill one. This is a Bone Spirit one. I think I should just switch now. Do I even have enough gold? Fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it. All of them. No. Every single fucking point. There we go, okay. We're gonna go here. We don't even know if the... Well, I don't know. The bone splinters from those new unique boots proc all those extra skills. But I think we're gonna switch over to Bone Spirit. Let's go with here, let me pull up the planner. There it is. Max this out. We need all the essence we can get. Next wheel. 1 point up to the crit chance one. And then we need to max this out because we need our warriors to stay alive. Or we might just sacrifice all of our minions. I think that's probably going to be the way to go. We need all of our minions though, because we're going to use Requiem. I don't think we even have that skill. 1, 2, 3. Max that out. Max that out. Max that out. 1, 2, 3. One. Max. 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 Max Bone Spirit. That's our damage dealer. Max this out. I'm missing a point. I know I have to max this out. Well, fuck you. I'm missing a point from something. That's maxed. Oh, shoot. 1 point in Corpse Tendril. There. We're good. And then for Paragon, we have... we got power leveled to 78, so we have literally no glyphs right now. So we're just gonna go like this. Grab all the life. Come down here. Oh. No. I'm gonna grab Amplify. That needs to be 15, but... yeah, we need that too. I suppose that works for now. Well, we want to get the radius. If we get the radius, then we can get... Oh yeah, this one. This int will pop up in the radius, and then this one will too. Then we can get rid of those points. But for now, we'll just go with this. Yeah, we'll go bone graft. I have no good gravekeeper to use. I mean, I could still spec into gravekeeper. Yeah, I'll still take gravekeeper. I just won't have any radius on it. Five. Should probably take that res. Boom. 20. Where's the last one? What? There's something that's not in radius that should be... Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. If the radius gets increased, I get this extra dex, but I can't get it. So we have to pick up another one. There's no more dexterity. And grab this one. I'm just gonna have to do it. Up. Grab that one. There. Now I need to okay. Got that. So now grab Flesh Eater. Flesh Eater. Corporeal? Hold up. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get that radius. That's gonna be hard. How do I even get the radius normally? How the fuck? Dude, it should be at 40. Oh, this doesn't pop up. A whole 10. Jeez. And then this one. Yeah. So this 10 is not popping up. This 5. That's what's going to put it at max. So we're going to have to go with something else. We need more int. I don't think it's possible to get 40 right now. I can grab these. I see no other intelligence. No? Well, shit, okay. We'll leave that there till we get radius up, I guess. Seems like a huge waste. Let's grab these. There we go. Extra life. Cool. Dead razor. Alright, that's good. This is good enough. And I put my whole skill tree in, so now I just have to think about what minions I use. Probably Reapers. This one. I need mages. Golem will sacrifice. Alright, like this. This is the best way to set it up for now. Okay, so we're gonna have Bone Spirit on R2. What am I missing? Oh. Duh. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of the setup you want to use. Take a few minute break now. Be back in a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, I guess let's try this build out. I mean, I can't overpower anything. Okay, we should throw on new aspects. I think that's the only thing left to really do. Aspects. Imprint. Let's do... I should have hardened bones. I hope. I don't have hardened bones? Really? Well, that's very weird. I mean, I guess disobedience. Yeah, I'll just put on disobedience then. Jeez. Okay. And then for gloves... this is where I should put the grasping veins at. So for pants, we already got we can't get blood moon breaches for the overpower, so prudent heart, juggernaut. No, this will get me up to max. Undying. I don't even know. Wild bolt. And your mythic items. The weapon should be serration. Damn, I don't have Requiem. 6 essence per enemy hit. I mean, might as well. I know it's not what I even want. Dark Dance, that's useless. Oh, I do need to add Torment back though. No, what? Why would I get disconnected? It's not gonna let me join. I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit. Yep, we're gonna take a little bit of a break then, till the server figures itself out. Okay. I'm gonna eat food and then figure this out later. My whole build's set up. I mean, I'll test it later, but I need to do some more imprints.
Box, we appreciate you being here. Austin, thanks very much. The floor is all yours for opening as well.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I feel pretty much the exact opposite. The coup would actually be the fact that Kamala's even a candidate right now. I mean, she received no votes, so she ended with 3% in the presidential.
Watching this in the background.
You know,
All right. Wait, I forgot to grab something.
Our border, and then variables, but on a very basic level, it's not even really a question. Of course, also the economy with inflation being insane, and then Kamala, whatever, asks about inflation, she just starts stuttering incoherently, avoiding the question. She hasn't even articulated a policy. I don't know how you could defend that she would be good. She hasn't even said what her policies or stances are, and she's walking them all back. So that's basically how I feel. Trump says he'll put America first, brought domestic manufacturing back, stands for the Second Amendment, defends our border, all basic requirements of running a country. So
Thanks very much for that opening as well. We'll kick it into the open dialogue. Folks, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button as we have many more debates coming up in the future. You don't want to miss them. With that, thanks very much. Gentlemen, the floor is all yours for open dialogue.
Sure. Do you agree that Donald Trump tried to coup the country?
no.
Do you agree that Donald Trump tried to get 7 sets of electors to falsely attest that they were the electors representing their state legislatures to send in fake electoral votes for the January 6th certification?
I don't know.
Okay, well, he did. It's not contested. When he was saying we need Pence to do the right thing on January 6th before he sent the riot in the direction of the Capitol building, do you know what he was telling Pence to do?
He actually said to peacefully protest. And I've heard you discuss it. You know that he said that. So, but like, as opposed to the speculation about how he indirectly had something to do with January 6th, when he's publicly on the record disavowed the actions of January 6th, right? And he said to peacefully protest. Like, the arguments should be about what's going to happen. What are the promises? And I just named some pretty basic things I think are significantly more important than speculatively divining the true intentions of Trump. regarding January 6th, you know.
Sure. So in the weeks leading up to it, when over 20 times Donald Trump retweeted or tweeted things that included the hashtag Stop the Steal, when he was saying things like, be there, it will be wild, when he's saying things like, the cavalry is coming, there's a big protest rally in D.C., we are going to hashtag Stop the Steal, we've got 11 other senators to delay the certification or not certify the election. What do you think he's talking about there?
Protesting.
Why would you need 11 senators to help you protest?
More of a substantial voice and representation to bring attention to it. You're insinuating he wanted the senators to break in?
No, I'm not. Hold on, I'm not insinuating. I'm just telling you openly what he was saying. So he's talking about Cruz, Johnson, Langford, Daines, Kennedy, Blackburn, Braun, Loomis, Marshall, Haggerty, and Tuberville, who all joined Hawley, who were 12 GOP senators that said they'd be voting against the certification of the vote for Biden in the Electoral College on January 6th. He wanted the senators to not certify the election. He wanted Pence to declare Trump the winner, and he wanted the protests to hold Pence and the senators accountable. And that's why he sent them to the Capitol to go and riot.
Holy shit.
So, like, he thought it was stolen, and I know that you disagree with that. But that's not really the point. Anyone that can tie their shoes would have reasonably suspected that something sketchy happened when the first time in, like, seemingly American history, we have the counts pause in the middle of the night with Trump clearly heading towards a substantial victory, and we wake up and come to the TV in the morning and the blue line shoots straight up.
He lost.
Anyone reasonably, whether you think it was stolen or not, would be like, this is sketchy, this doesn't really add up. And so that's reasonable for him to think it was stolen. Certainly with a bunch of the other evidence. He didn't call for violence. He didn't call for people to go in there.
Yeah, if you thought that the election was stolen, then what would you do?
That's a good question. What do you do?
You try to coup the government. That's what you're saying. If you think the election was stolen from you, and you think you've got proof that it was stolen, but the courts, your DOJ, Congress, and everybody's betraying you, then you would try to steal the election back. That's a coup. You're justifying a coup right now.
No. Wait. Let me ask you: if an election actually was stolen, what would you do?
An insurrection.
So you're saying you would actually call for an insurrection?
If you think that an election is actually being stolen by the government, yeah. How do you think America came about? It was a rebellion. It was an insurrection into a rebellion against the British. Yeah.
So you would have actually been more aggressive and seemingly violent, since you just brought up America's origin, than Trump was. There is substantial evidence, certainly at the time, that was unanswered, that would imply that the election wasn't completely on the up and up, right? Just the fact that it randomly changed directions overnight. So I think you just refuted your own argument. You're saying Trump was actually somewhat like passive.
No, I didn't refute my own argument at all, and Trump wasn't passive. That speech that he gave that day was about an hour and a half. One time during that speech, he said that I know you guys will be marching peacefully. The entire rest of the speech, he recounted false instances of voter fraud that had been unproved or disproved over and over and over again by his own administration, by people in other states, by people in his campaign, by people
in the media. Not at that time, though. Right?
Yes, it had been. Yep, it had been. He had been told multiple times. He'd been on calls with Raffensperger going over the Georgia videos. By the way, we know now, because a year ago, Giuliani basically lost that court case because he said it was his First Amendment right to lie about it. That entire thing was built on lies and fabricated videos from OAN. Everybody knows it. Trump knew it at the time. He'd already had calls with Raffensperger about it. In that speech, over and over and over again, he's saying Mike Pence needs to step up and do the right thing. He's saying that the election is being stolen from us. Quote, all of us here today do not want to see our election victory stolen by emboldened radical left Democrats, which is what they're doing, and stolen by the fake news media. That's what they've done and what they're doing. We will never give up. We will never concede. It doesn't happen. You don't concede when there's theft involved. What's going to happen if you go to protest?
You just agreed with that. You just agree with that sentiment.
Yeah, but there was no theft.
You're just saying he was.
But hold on, I'm justifying an insurrection. Yeah, he was wrong in doing the insurrection. I agree. Yes.
No, you're saying he was wrong thinking it was stolen, right? I mean, and there are many things about this, right? Like who all was voting. Like you seem, I know you're definitely going to claim it's all for sure been proven that there was nothing sketchy, but to this day they're still trying to get illegals to be counted as voting and all that. But basically, to summarize this, we're going to agree, disagree. I think that he
agree to disagree.
In retrospect, watched his words a bit more. You're literally just saying he implied that people should do some type of forcible insurrection.
He didn't imply. He knew what was going to happen. The quote, like, you can listen to the speech. We will not let them silence their voices. We're not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen. The audience begins chanting, fight for Trump, fight for Trump. He says, thank you. Like, what do you...
You're divining his thoughts. Like, there are many different things that you could do, right? Try to get it heard by the Supreme Court, et cetera, et cetera.
He did. It was shot down.
I know, that's funny because I'm sure you'd be the same person to turn around and talk about how corrupt the Supreme Court is and how they're so
conservative. That has nothing to do with what we just said. I do think that the Supreme Court has made mistakes, but that doesn't mean that I think that you should rebel against the country. There are things that people in government do, and even justices in the Supreme Court do. I don't think that means you have to do an insurrection or rebellion.
Okay, so we disagree on this, right? I don't think he called for violence. He objectively didn't. You're divining his thoughts. You said, quote unquote, he knows what he was doing. That's what you think. So your main argument as to why Trump, like Kamala, is better than Trump is that Trump supposedly tried to cause an insurrection. So do you have anything else? We can agree to disagree on that. I don't agree. I think that the election was sketchy. Right? I think anyone being honest would say, yeah, it was sketchy at the time. And I know that when you first saw it, you thought it was sketchy because it was clearly headed in one direction and then overnight it changed.
Everybody knew, you know that everybody knew that was going to happen, right?
Everyone knew that the blue line was going to shoot straight up for the first time in history.
Everybody knew that mail-in ballots were going to heavily favor the Democrats. That's why Donald Trump and the rest of the Republican Party didn't spend a single breath on trying to say how we could make mail-in ballots safer before the election. That's why they just tried to get them all shut down. That's why the 63 court cases that Donald Trump's campaign launched didn't allege voter fraud, like people lie and say they did. They just attacked the states on processes and procedures. It's because they knew that the mail-in ballots were always going to favor Democrats because Republicans didn't care about showing up and voting in person, and Democrats were more likely to vote via mail-in ballots. His own campaign manager and Bernie Sanders, like even on the news the day before, was saying, yeah, at night we expect the vote counts to change. That's why there was leaked audio of Steve Bannon saying Trump is going to call the election on this night because he knows that if the count continues, that he's going to end up losing. And that's what he tried to do. He went in front of the cameras on the election night and he said, let's stop the count. It's over. We're glad we won. But Pence disagreed and he came out, yeah.
Cool, but this debate's not about that. So your argument is that Trump lost the 2020 election, he's a sore loser, and that he thought it was stolen.
No, that's not my argument. My argument is he tried to coup the country, and he used an insurrection to further that coup attempt.
That's what you're saying, and your primary staple of that argument is that he knew what he was doing, and that you know that he would actually implied, and he knew that people would go violently try to take over the government without directly saying it.
Correct.
That's cool, man. Agree to disagree. I don't
agree to disagree.
You're literally having to speculate and divine his thoughts. But what I said in my opener is much more pertinent to the question, which is Kamala or Trump better for America? And let's just start there. Okay. First of all, do you think that illegal immigrants should be able to vote in this upcoming election?
No, I guess not. But the Republicans don't even believe in the results of the last election, so we can't even begin to talk about the election until we agree that the last one even happened and was real. So if we think that if Donald Trump, I'm not deflecting, we can't talk about 2024 until we acknowledge that Republicans don't even think that 2020 was real. So when you ask me questions about whether or not illegals have voted, I don't care. I don't know. They don't even believe the last election results. Why would I think they would believe the next one?
Hasty generalization fallacy, right? Most Republicans now feel content that it wasn't specifically stolen because it supposedly went through the legal proper procedure of checking it, and we literally are actually debating 2024. And so when you said that illegal immigrants shouldn't vote, you're disavowing the stance of the position of the side that you're defending while they're actively trying to make sure that they get IDs or the ability to vote as illegal immigrants. And you agree that would effectively steal an election when you could get up to maybe 20 million votes that shouldn't be counted. So you are against that, for the record.
So as of August 3rd, 2023, 70% of Republicans felt like the last election was stolen. So whatever you just said, I don't know what kind of fallacy you want to call it. We can call it the fallacy of just telling straight up lies, but you have no source for that. But the majority of Republicans believe the last election was legitimate because it's not true. They don't. They think it was still stolen. If 20 million illegals were to vote, I don't think any illegal immigrant should vote in a federal election. I'm pretty sure that Congress prohibits that explicitly. However, I'm more worried about the president that's actually trying to steal the election during the electoral certification than I am about random people on Twitter saying that illegal immigrants should be able to vote.
He didn't see. The truth is, there are a million things that with executive power prior to leaving office he could have done to actually do an insurrection. He literally had power of the military. He did not call for any of that. He did not use any of his executive power. You're saying he could have chose his words better. He literally put out a tweet saying be peaceful and reminded them. The tweet allegedly ended up getting deleted. And in all of his speeches, he specifically says to remain peaceful and we are the side of law and order. But regardless of that, this isn't a January 6th debate. The question is, who's better for America? If your only argument is that you think Trump was a sore loser or that he basically guided people into an insurrection, right? You can accept the result. You're calling it a coup, whatever.
Let's try this.
So basically you're saying you would let America completely collapse and fall apart because you think that Trump didn't take the results of the election the right way. That's
No,
your
it's
argument?
because Donald Trump tried to lead an insurrection and coup into a full-on rebellion in the country. That would be why. If we're going to talk about like election fraud, or if we're going to talk about the integrity of the election, we're going to talk about somebody who refused the election results and who tried to commit fraud at the highest level by having people falsely claim that they were the duly appointed electors in their state, and to try to pressure his vice president, as he did over 6 times in that speech that he gave on January 6th, into choosing him as the president unilaterally.
Jeez.
That was the entire point of saying Pence
stolen
wanted
destiny.
I understand, yes, you're giving the justification for why he thought he could do an insurrection/coup.
You
because he
gave
thought
that
it was-
justification.
No,
You
when
said
you
if
say
it-
he thought it was stolen, that's, yes, he agrees it was stolen. That's why he wanted Vice President Pence to choose him as the president. And when you talk about how he could have used his executive power, yeah, but it wasn't stolen. It wasn't stolen.
Okay.
And Trump knew it wasn't stolen. That's the thing. Because Trump
That's
repeated
an
lies.
opinion.
That's not an opinion. Trump, we can ascertain states of mind all the time. It happens in criminal court. What do you think mens rea is? How do you think we convict on any criminal crime ever? You do it by ascertaining a person's state of mind.
That's right. You established intent, and
Exactly.
you think that
Yep.
you've established intent because he had a conversation with some
Fuck,
people.
I can't
and you
even do
think
any
that By that
damage.
time, he had already seen the
It's not
footage
enough
and should have known.
damage.
I disagree. I think he still to this day thinks it was sketchy. He thinks that the whole system's against him. Whether or
Oh,
not that's
fuck.
true or not, whether or not these courts are
God damn
shutting
it.
it down and stifling it, whether not seeing it, who knows? That's a
Holy
whole different
crap,
debate,
this is way
right?
too
But the
hard.
point
Nah,
is,
I'm
you're
exiting.
claiming Trump knew that
Nope.
he lost and he was a sore loser and he wanted to overthrow the government.
No
I disagree.
way even
I think
close
he
to
believed
this.
that the election wasn't legitimate under
Wait,
your
why
own
wouldn't it let me
admission.
go back,
If that is
though?
the case, if he truly believed there was something sketchy going on with the election, he was justified in everything he did, and you said you would have done more. You said you would have been more aggressive. You would absolutely call for insurrection. He never directly did that. But I would like to talk about the fact that regardless of what happened in the past, our country is about to have an election, right? We have massive illegal immigration. It's a major problem. And we have a side who says they want mass amnesty and citizenship.
I mean, I could do damage
We have a
at this
side
level,
pushing
it's
for them
just
to be
so
able to
clunky.
vote. And we have a side that immediately
I
halted
need-
deportation of illegal immigrants. That is a major problem.
I gotta get the
Look
right
at what's
gear.
happening in Europe. It's literally the fastest way to destroy a country throughout all of history. That's way more pertinent than the fact that you think Trump was a sore loser or that you think that Trump knew it wasn't stolen. Don't
So
you
I
agree?
never
that's
said
more
that Trump was a sore
relevant?
loser, that Trump did, like, it is known that Trump knew that the election wasn't stolen. He was told by every single person in his administration. It's the reason why Barr resigned, by the way. You mentioned, well, he would have used his executive power. He tried to. He tried to get Barr to send out fake letters attesting to election fraud, even though there was
I mean, I
evidence
can
of
kill him.
election
It's
fraud.
not worth it,
When
that
Barr
one
left,
exit.
he tried to bully his next DOJ Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General, Rosen and
No.
Donahue, into also sending out fake letters. And when that didn't work, he was going to fire them and make Clark, who was like the head of the
Outta
environmental
here.
division of the DOJ, he was going to make that guy the Attorney General because Clark said he'd do it until half his DOJ threatened to quit if he would have done it. So Donald Trump did try to use his executive power.
No,
when you talk
no,
about
no.
calling
He
for the military, he
National
also,
Guard.
you know, when people, yeah, he did try to use the National Guard. He mentioned offhandedly
No, he
in a
didn't.
conversation to Milley, yeah, he did. This is what all the Republicans said when they say Trump did ask for the National Guard. He said maybe we need 10,000 people there to protect my people. But since he's an idiot and he doesn't know how the process of government works and he doesn't know how to put an official request or anything, that was just brought up in a conversation and then it was dropped. Trump initially wanted to tag along with his. I know it sucks, but like when you have a guy that's
All
trying to overthrow the
speculation.
government, it's not. None of this is spec. What did I just say that was speculation?
You said that he would have for sure done it, but he couldn't because he's so incompetent and doesn't know how things work. You just made that up. It's literally the definition of speculation. But beyond that, the quote you said was to protect his people. My point is that he literally had the power of the military. So if you're talking about like he actually tried to overthrow the government coup, you're talking about some like third world communist regime, you would use the military to forcibly stay in office. He did nothing anywhere close to that. He didn't even tell people to go in there. He disavowed it. He's disavowed it since. So that this is, well, my point is like,
Just to be
okay,
clear,
if
that
you
I'm not
disagree,
just-
if
I'm not
that's
just
your
making
only
that up.
point, then you're just
Yeah, the
basically
quote is
tapping out if that's your only point.
the president's advisors tried to talk him out of it. White House senior advisor Max Miller shut it down immediately because of concerns about the president's safety. Pearson agreed, but President Trump was persistent, and he floated the idea of having 10,000 National Guardsmen deployed to protect him and his supporters from any supposed threats by left-wing counter-protesters. Miller
To
again rejected the
protect
president.
them.
Yeah, correct. Yes, there's
It's
insurrection.
not the same as using it. You understand that you could use the military to like not let them take you out of office, but are you afraid of the illegal immigration question?
Not as afraid as I am of insurrectionists marching onto Capitol Hill to try to stop the certification of the vote against a president who was trying to remain entrenched in power by falsely attesting that people had voted for him in states when they didn't, by falsely attesting to voter fraud having occurred that he knows didn't occur, and by doing everything he can to hold on to power and destroy the country. Yeah, I'm more concerned
I
about
think
that.
you're afraid. Like, luckily, we found out that our system's set up in such a way that even if the president thinks that it's actually stolen, whatever the results are, that's what happens. So, cool. The biggest threat threat has seemingly already been nullified, and we've seen that your biggest argument, the biggest threat supposedly that Trump is, doesn't actually do anything. Good thing we live in America where we have checks and balances and all kinds of systems, and actually you're exaggerating via her hyperbole and divining of his intentions and thoughts. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
I'm sure.
let's go back to 2024 is an election. We have Kamala. You want to talk about a coup? She didn't receive any votes. She did. It was abysmal. She ended with 3%. So she wasn't chosen by anybody. She didn't get any votes. Talk about a coup. Pretend that Biden's in good standing and she's defended his mental capacity this entire time. And then conveniently, he drops out and she's the president. No one voted. Talk about a coup. That's literally an that's not a representation of any people. Who chose her?
Yeah,
No one
so
chose
when
her.
we talk about coup, Kamala Harris and Biden have followed the DNC process exactly. There is no coup here. It doesn't even make sense to call it a coup, considering that the DNC is not the government. It's a private political party, and they're allowed to run their primary process as they see fit. If Americans don't want to vote for Kamala come general election time, they have a right to do that, but no coup has occurred. The DNC is not the government. When you talk about securing the border, I do think that securing the border and shoring up things like the asylum-seeking process are really important. That's why the Democrats and Biden tried to pass a bill. Langford, the Republican bill from the Senate, tried to pass a bill shoring up border security. Donald Trump shot it down publicly because he wanted to keep the border open and keep America unsafe and keep illegal immigrants pouring in so that he would have something to run on when the election rolled around. If Trump wanted to fix the border, secure the border, why didn't he do it with the 4 years that he was in office? In 4 years, he built 50 miles of wall, and he wasn't able. No, it was brought up solo, but Republicans shot it down. Ted Cruz and other Republicans are publicly speaking about this. McConnell's not. None of this is a surprise. None of this is a conspiracy. None of this is a secret. Donald Trump shot it down because he wanted to keep the border open and he wanted to keep illegal immigrants flowing into the country so that he would have an issue to run on when the 2024 election came around. So if you're for border security, I don't know why I would vote for the guy that had 4 years to fix the border, got zero legislation passed, sent the military down with executive order, by the way, and built 50 miles of border wall without getting any of the money from Mexico that he asked for. So on both of those issues, Donald Trump would be an absolute failure. And then once more, going back to the security of the vote, and none of the stuff that I've alleged, by the way, about Donald Trump trying to overthrow the election, none of that is false. That's why when Donald Trump went to the Supreme Court, he wasn't arguing that he had the right to do that. He was arguing for criminal immunity. That's why when Rudy Giuliani has shown up in court cases, he said, I lied, but it's my First Amendment right to lie. And and the idea that checks and balances work, it wasn't checks and balances, it was individual people. It was bureaucrats. It was people like Mike Pence. That's why Donald Trump has chosen a vice president now, J.D. Vance, who says that if Donald Trump tried the same thing, he would go along with the plot next time.
All right, let's try to have a productive conversation. So your position there, your argument was that Trump didn't, stamp a bill that would have helped, and the Republicans stifled it, and that it was a tactical maneuver to win the election, to have something to run on, which makes sense, right? Like, okay, the border still needs to be saved, whatever. These are the facts, though. He started a deportation campaign of people who illegally entered our country, who have no respect for our culture. It is the quickest, most proven way to destroy a country. And the first thing that the Biden administration did was stop the mass deportations. Now Kamala is on record multiple times advocating for mass amnesty. So the question is, all the people that broke the law, that came in here, that have no respect for American culture, that are mooching off of us, do you think it is a good or policy to give them tax-funded health care when Americans can't even pay for groceries right now, and to quit the deportation of the illegal immigrants, and then to try to even allow them to vote? Do you support those policies, which are Kamala's policies? That's the question.
I don't support illegal immigration. That's why it's illegal. I think that we should figure out what to do with illegal immigrants that are here. However, I've heard for over a decade from conservatives that it was going to be illegal immigrants that would destroy the country. I've heard that it was going to be Muslims. I've heard that it was going to be Mexicans. I've heard that it was going to be MS-13 gangs. But when January 6th rolled around, it was conservatives, led by an insurrectionist president who was trying to coup the government, who was trying to entrench his power, who was trying to abuse government at every single level in order to do it. I didn't see Mexicans do that. I didn't see Muslims do that.
Deflection. So you are saying that you are against illegal immigration. So then are you saying that if someone is able to break the law successfully and get in here, then they're good? As long as they're able to break the law without being caught initially, then they should be allowed to stay in here, been given mass amnesty and citizenship, and then they shouldn't be deported? Is that your argument? Do you support that?
I think as a policy, sure. How is it logical? Because deporting, it's the only way to deal with the illegal immigrants that are already here. The idea of deporting 11, 10, 12, 13 million illegal immigrants, however they're here, is completely and totally fantastical. The only reason people say that is because they know it'll never happen, so they never have to actually pass a real policy to deal with what's going on here. A much more sensible thing would be to provide some kind of road to at least like residency for people that are nonviolent offenders. If you've got people here that they're willing to work, why the fuck would you do some mass deportation campaign when unemployment is already as low as it is, when they're already contributing to the economy? That's fine, I guess. So did all the people on January 6th.
You just said you said it was unacceptable and you don't agree with illegal immigration. Now you're saying, well, as long as they break the law and get away with it, then we should keep them here. And they were already deporting people, and the Biden administration halted deportation.
Wasn't breaking the law and getting away with it what you said about Trump when you said the guardrails held, when you said that the system ended up saving it so that things didn't happen? I didn't say that they should necessarily get away with it. If you want to fine them, that's fine. I just don't think deportation is the correct choice. I think it's worse for them and it's worse for us. And it's worse for Mexico.
How's it worse for us?
Because every single study that's ever come out looking at the economic productivity of illegal immigrants generally points to them being like very productive people. Obviously, most of them come here to work. So workers are like one of your best productive inputs to your economy. And fiscal impacts on illegal immigrants, believe it or not, tend to also be positive because they're usually working.
You do support mass amnesty for illegal immigrants, and you support the halting of the deportation.
I don't know if I would say mass amnesty. I think that having
That's what she said.
I don't think anybody is for mass amnesty. That's a very one-dimensional way of looking at that problem. I think that if you want to solve the issue with having undocumented people in your country, you probably have to put them on some kind of reasonable road to at least residency. It doesn't have to be citizenship, but at least residency.
The road south, back home.
How has that worked out for the Republican Party for the last 20 years?
America's not even under the control of Americans. It's other people going to come in here that don't respect my culture, can't even speak this language half the time. Half of them actually are criminals. It is not some Trump talking point or Republican talking point that people get released from jail and come here. Jeez. That's a real thing. People are coming here with no respect for our culture, trying to change it to where they came from, getting free health care, and we're just going to sit back and be like, oh, well, let's just give them citizenship and let them vote in our election. That is insane. That is basically the quickest way to destroy a country. It's literally happening in Europe right now, right?
I don't know what European immigration and American immigration have absolutely nothing to do with each other. I'm pretty sure Biden is on track to have more people deported than Trump did. Trump was president for 4 years. He didn't get rid of the illegal immigrants. Why would you think he's going to do it next time?
What do you mean? They halted the deportation.
You don't think we deported anybody under Biden? Do you think that's true?
No. The point was that there was an actual system that was currently in place that was building to deport people more and more, and they halted it as soon as they got in. So you agree that illegals should be deported?
I don't. That sentence is too simplistic. Pretty sure Biden had one of the largest deportation years since 2010. This was the 12 months after the year after Title 42 ended. Biden has deported a ton of people. Trump was president for 4 years and he didn't deport as many people as he needed to. So why would you think he's going to do it next time? Nothing you're saying is true. Like everything you're saying is not true.
Everything I'm saying is true. It's easily verifiable.
What's a verifiable thing?
That she's advocating for mass amnesty and citizenship, and that they immediately halted deportation. And this is what else is also funny is she was rated like the most liberal, like the furthest left out of all senators, right? And so now she hasn't even answered one media question in like the 2 weeks since she's been named, and they're trying to distance her from all.
Wait. Show me. Let's find a thing. Where did Kamala Harris say that she was for mass amnesty?
I saw a video of it earlier. Her saying that the way forward is that whoever's already here should be integrated into citizenship. And you agree that is going to destroy our country, because if someone knows they can just get here, as long as they break the law well enough to get here, then they're good. Then she also advocates for taxpayer-funded health care for the
just on this
immigrants.
first thing. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I even believe that's true. I see a New York Post story. I don't know if this is what you read. Elizabeth Warren said that we need comprehensive immigration reform, which would include a pathway to citizenship. And she said that Kamala Harris will work with Congress to try to give some. But has Kamala Harris ever said this? Or are you just going by extreme progressive Elizabeth Warren? Has Kamala Harris said that she wants mass amnesty for all illegal immigrants?
Yeah. It's either the Biden administration or Kamala directly. And I'll also say this.
Wait. Then why didn't the Biden administration do mass amnesty? Biden has been president for 4 years. Where's the mass amnesty at?
Good question. That's what they said they're going to do.
Then it sounds like it's not a worry then, right?
Well, I guess the first step would be to stop.
So if Trump said he was going to fix the border and he didn't, if the Biden administration said they would do no mass deportations and they didn't, it seems like, oh, okay, I guess I'd just stick with the Biden administration then, or Kamala Harris.
Well, I guess this is the point. They're making promises. I think we both agree that politicians always just say things and make promises, right? And you can almost never really take them at their word.
No, I mean, I think I can take the Democrats at their word. The thing is, Biden never said he was going to do mass amnesty. They never said that. That's why. They tried to secure the border. That's why they tried to pass legislation to do it. The only people that didn't do it, that stood opposed to it, were Donald Trump. And you said earlier that it was reasonable that he would make America a less safe place. You agree that you said that Donald Trump keeping the border open made sense for his election policy, right? You think that's
no, I'm saying I said your argument made sense. I would never advocate for doing that. I don't know how true it is. You're acting like he directly said it.
He did directly say that, yes. Every single Republican
said, let's keep the border open so that I can run on it.
Correct. Yep. That's why Ted Cruz and other people opposed the bill before they even read it. And then there's literally open statement. Langford is on CNN and Fox News complaining about it because it was his bill. It was a Republican bill. Yes.
If that's true, obviously I disagree with it.
Oh, okay. So you agree that Trump was bad on the border. You agree that Trump was trying to hurt America with illegal immigrants to win an election?
Well, no. I think if they stonewall through Congress all the way up until the moment before the election, and then they know that they're just trying to give like a half-ass remedy to the border because they wanted to do so for the election. It was a tactical maneuver to hold Stonewall till the end. And I don't even know what was on that bill. I heard that it was actually, you said it was a singular issue. I heard that the bill was not satisfactory, and it was basically an election maneuver on their behalf. So then they were like, no, we're not just going to bail out last minute and take whatever you give us when you've been stonewalling us this whole time. But
to be clear, it wasn't a bailout. It wasn't a last minute.
You're disavowing all of their policies. You're saying
these aren't real policies. These aren't real policies. None of what you're saying is real. There is no Democrat. That's why when I debated Prager a week ago and I said, who's for open borders? Who is for any of this stuff? He had no answer because there is nobody that talks about mass amnesty. That's just not true. true. It's a total fabrication. That's why, again, the Democrats in Congress and Biden all supported a bill to shore up the asylum process and to shore up border security, and Donald Trump destroyed it. This bill was Lankford's bill from the Senate. He was a GOP. This is a Republican guy. He is on Fox News complaining about the fact that the bill got shot down by Donald Trump. Donald Trump told people. McConnell's on record saying it. Ted Cruz is on record saying it. So Donald Trump wanted to keep the border more porous. He wanted more illegal immigrants to come in, and he wanted to hurt the security of this country to keep it open for, what, a year to run an election?
Dude, that's what you're saying, and if that's true, I said that. I obviously disagree with that, but he objectively is the one that went and started building a wall. He objectively started mass deportations. That's a fact. And then Biden came in and stopped the deportations. That's also a fact. And this is what's I was going to say it's an indefensible position, but actually it's very convenient in a way, because Kamal hasn't even stated any of actual policies. So you can just speculate what you think, and you can say, oh, that's not it, whenever she's made very clear statements about these things, about how illegals should have a road to citizenship, about how this side, or this administration, is constantly implied that they should be able to vote once they get an ID, because that's the only requirement. They want them to get IDs.
You can't. That's literally, it's against the law to do that. You can't do that. Congress doesn't allow illegal aliens to vote in states for.
If they get an
elections.
ID, they can vote.
No, they can't.
Right?
That's not true. That's not how the law works. No, that's
okay. So you also disavow that. You disavow any illegals being able to vote in our election.
That's the current law. Nobody supports that.
Well, there are people on the left that say
nobody supports that. I can't speak to every random on Twitter, but Kamala Harris doesn't support that. There are no Democratic lawmakers in Congress that support that.
There are literal places even in the U.S. right now that you can go get an ID if you're an illegal.
Getting an ID doesn't mean you can vote in a federal election.
Well, okay, you say that. So I'm just the point.
I don't just say that. That's a fact. That's just true. Having an ID doesn't mean you can vote in an election.
I agree you're not supposed to be able to vote. So I just want to make sure we agree. So let's say Elizabeth Warren's wrong, and when she says that Kamala's going to help with the amnesty, she's wrong. And whenever they allude to the idea that we shouldn't be deporting it, and their actions speak for themselves, they stopped the deportation that was in place, right? That somehow doesn't matter. You're saying no, it doesn't matter. So then we agree that if they're not going to deport the illegals, then that would be a detriment to our country. And if Trump promises to come in and deport the illegals, then that would be a win for the Trump side, right?
Trump already lost on immigration. He lost on the 4 years that he was here. He didn't get the wall built. He didn't even get joint approval from Congress to build the wall. That's why he had to use executive order in the military to try to build a little bit of it. He didn't get the wall built. He didn't manage to deport as many people as he promised. He was saved in his last year because he had COVID, so he could rely on Title 42 to basically block the border. That's the only reason his numbers were as good as
Democrats
they were.
stonewalled the wall. Everyone knows that.
It doesn't matter. Well, why you can blame Democrats for everything, but the whole point of a president is you're supposed to be able to come together. If you want to talk about stonewalling, then what you would say is McConnell, during Obama's 8 years in office, literally said, we are going to block every single possible thing that Obama tries to do. That's what McConnell said. That's why we have a 6-3 Supreme Court. That's fine if you do, but that's why we have a 6-3 Supreme Court.
I'm going to end my stream now. I'm tired. I'm going to have to do more of this tomorrow. I'd mostly leveled. My glyphs are way too low. Alright, I'll be back later. See ya.